portrait of the artist as a portrait artist. Go.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic evening with us here tonight. I wanted to just actually transform one of you into one of our people who you see on the screen right now, which means pulling someone from the audience to join me here on stage for a little thought experiment. Is there anyone who would like to participate? You will get a tangible reward.
Raise your hand, or you can
or put it in the chat, and Joe can promote you. Someone's being nominated. If you nominate someone else, it counts as nominating yourself. Joe, is anybody biting, or should I make it more enticing?
Oh, we have hands up.
Even more tangible. Okay, cool. I guess I can't see them, so could somebody else pull them?
I'm going to say that Christopher nominated themselves since they. Oh, actually, Sylvia's raising their hand.
Oh, fantastic! Great. Thank you.
I will promote them to a panelist.
Wonderful. Thank you. Panelist was the word I was looking for when I was saying a person on the screen. That's always good when the words catch up to you eventually. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I see from the Zoom screen that your name is Sylvia.
It is.
Nice to meet you, Sylvia. I'm Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Hi. So there's not too much of a difficult task here, hopefully, but let me know if it does feel difficult. But what's going to happen is I'm setting a timer for, if I can make my timing device function, for 1.5 minutes. And all you have to do is join me in this kind of exploration of different ways of listening. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm setting the timer now. Boop. So something that I've been thinking about a lot lately, differently than I used to, is listening. I always kind of thought that listening was just something you did when someone was talking, and maybe you weren't even really paying attention, but you heard the words coming out of their mouth, and you knew that for some reason they were kind of maybe expecting a response or something like that. Well, a friend recently told me about something called the Meisner method, I think. It's like this theater thing. It's got all these strategies for good theater. But the main thing I took away from it was something called Meisner repetition. Have you heard of it?
I have not.
Cool. I had not either. So you're in a room and you say to someone basically like, you're wearing a beige shirt. And they repeat it back to you. They're like, the observation. They're like, I'm wearing a beige shirt. And then everyone else in the room is like, he's wearing a beige shirt. And in that way, you show that you were listening, not only with your body, but with your words. Like you actually saw, you observed, and then you showed it back to the person. So I started thinking with my very rudimentary skills that drawing a picture of someone would actually be one of the most intense ways of listening to them, showing that you're really like paying attention to what you're seeing and what they're putting out into the world, and then giving it back to them in this way that like shows exactly how you saw them. And I really heard them more than just being seen or noticed, but listened to, a form of listening in which no one needs to say a word. And I really feel that if we look hard enough at each other, we can really hear what the other one is saying. That's my theory anyways. So 1.5 minutes is up right now. And this whole time I've been drawing you, and oh my gosh, I'm sorry. And I think I wasn't listening actively enough, but here you go. That's you in this picture. I hope you feel heard. Thank you so much.
I do. Thank you.
We're going to demote you back down. Thank you so much for participating.
Curtin.